right, everybody. Good morning. All right, start with a light jog, or if you're not jogging, just a march in place. Just start to just get your body into some kind of movement pattern. We've got, what we're doing today is pretty basic fitness. We have each body part, start to kick your heels a little bit more to your butt. Each body part is going to have, with the exception of one, maybe, 3 different exercises for the same body part. Good. Side to side, a little bit of shuffle, just a little, maybe a boxer shuffle, a little bit side to side. And then ground your feet and start to rotate side to side, turning, pivoting on the toes. So each exercise or each body part will have 3 exercises for it. And that's it. All the reps are 15 with one, I think, exception, maybe 2. Extend your arms out. And we'll get going shortly in 3, 2, 1 more. Come back to center. Bring the arms all the way up, wide V, and then back wide V. Opposite V. Good. Upside down here. Hips up. Shoot it back. Good. Give me 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Stay down and just pulse your hips. Little tiny pulses. Hands on your thighs. And then straighten up. Fold forward. And then come back up to pulses for 3, 2. Straighten up. Fold forward. 1 more time. Bend the knees. Pulse. Straighten up. Fold forward. You don't have to lock your legs. Walk your hands to your right leg. Left hand down. Right hand up. Bend the left knee. Twist. Breathe. Open up your chest, your shoulders. Come back to center, bend the knees. Switch hands, right knee bends, left arm is up. Maybe you look at it, maybe you don't. And return to center. Hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles down and up. Knuckles together and up. Head down. Send your weight a little bit forward. And then a little bit back, bend the knees to roll up through your spine. Come on up. Drop your shoulders down, lift your heart up. Good. Bring the arms overhead. Grab left wrist with right hand. Lean up and over. And switch to the other side. Oh, that feels good. All right. Come back, open up, just arch those arms and that back. And press all the way up. Float it down. And we're going to get right started. First is going to be squats. We just have 3 different hip movements in the squats. So the first is our close grip or our close feet, meaning they are either close together or a little separated. The second is a little bit more of a sumo, so it's a little bit wider and a little bit turned out, not quite a plie. And the third is that plie, a little bit wider still. So you can use 1 or 2 weights or no weights at all. You can have them by your side, at your thighs, at your shoulders, you choose. All right. If for any reason you need to step on, if you don't have a plate, you might want to, somebody just did with me recently. They took off their shoes and they stood on top of their shoes, the heels on their shoes. If you need a little lift in that heel area or your Achilles or whatever is bothering you. All right, so we're going to start with 15 squats close together. Try to sit back as low as you can. I know it's your first set, so you might feel a little achy or stiff yet, so just do the best you can. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Squat. So try to reach your hips back, chest up. Try not to move or change the position of your torso. Drive through your heels. This is 4, 5. If you push through those heels, you're going to feel your glutes on the way up. You're going to feel your quads on the way down and up. 7, 8. Remember, everything pretty much is 15. 9, 10. I know there's probably a lot of you already done yet. 5 more. Did I really sign up for this? 4, 3 more. Here's the good news. You're only doing 1 set of this. 2, and 1 more. Down and up. Good. Second set is that sumo. You can have your weights maybe a little cumbersome on the outside. You'll see you might want to put them on the inside or here at your shoulders. Turn your toes slightly out. They're not too wide, okay? It's about hips width and with a little turnout. In 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, drive through those heels still. 12, good. 11, challenge yourselves. 10, go a little deeper than you think you can. 9, and then use your butt to get up. 8, keep your torso upright, man. 7, drive through the heels. 6, 5, notice I'm not rushing. 4, there's no need to rush. We're home for a couple more months. 3, unfortunately. 2, one more. And 1, good. All right, the wider plie stance. Hands probably in the middle or back on your thighs. Toes are turned out again, tailbone tucks under. 3, 2, 1, little thunder. 15, 14. When you come up, squeeze everything towards midline. 12, 11, 10. Drive through those legs. 9, good. 8, squeeze. 7, 6, I want you to feel this. 5, I want you to try to work with heavier weights when you can. 3, you can always drop them down. 2, one more time. 1, and come on back. All right, because I'm outside and I have my mosquito repellent on, my hands get really slippery, so wipe down. All right, we have a single arm. Single arm row. Right arm, 15, left arm, 15. Then we have a rear delt. Okay, so you're probably gonna go for a lighter weight. And then we're gonna hit the floor for some renegade rows. I'll give you the options on those. The option is to stay up and do 2 arm rows as well. All right, so single arm row, bend over, pick up your weight. Make sure you bend over safely. Left leg forward, right hand holds the weight. Hand can be on your thigh. Remember, you're turned in this direction, or your body is parallel or close to parallel. You're not right up here, okay? So your hand can be on your thigh. If you feel like you want a little bit more core action, just keep your hand off your thigh. Both hips are squared to the front. Front leg is bent. All right, palm can be in. You can rotate it, whatever you want. 3, 2, 1, 15, go. 14, 13. So notice if your hand's away from your body, you got a little more action. 11, 10, 9. Press into that left heel as well. 8, 7, 6, 5. If you feel tension in your neck, let your chin come down. 3, 2, one more. Good. Come on up. Switch sides. Same thing, other side. You may notice one side is stronger than the other. Pretty normal. Bend the front knee, square off your hips. Left hand holds the weight. Remember, you can rotate the shoulder if you want, or you can keep it straight on. 3, 2, and 1, go. 15, 14, drive through the heel. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Rear delts, rear flies. Again, this position here, if your weight is too heavy, you might start using your traps. We definitely don't want to use our traps for this. So gather up maybe a lighter weight. I might have to change my weights as well. All right? 15 of these, then you'll need a mat, or maybe not, but we'll be getting down to the floor just for a quick set. I know you're gonna love it too. All right? Bend over, body parallel, 3, 2, go. 15, 14, drop your chin if you feel it in your neck. 13, try not to make any movements in your spine. 11, good. 10, looking good. 9, everybody. 8, 7, 6, remember it's a small muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. If you have a mat, grab it, bring it down to the floor. You could double it up so you could be on your knees if you should want to. The other option, as I said earlier, is that you can just, I'm going to keep my double. You can just stay up and do 2-arm rows, or you can take the floor. We're only doing, thank you, 8 of these on each arm. So what I recommend, I'm going to do one side, and then we'll stop and do the other side. If you choose to alternate, that's fine, all right? So you only need one weight if you're going to go that route. My hands are awfully slippery. All right. So right hand holds the weight. If you want, you can be on your knees. You're still going to work the back, all right? You're just not going to work as much core. That's okay. If you are on your toes, get your legs far enough apart that your hips don't wobble too much, okay? So step back if you're going into your plank. Try it and come down to your knees. We only have 8 on each side. In 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not so bad, right? It's doable, especially if you get to go to your knees. All right? Mosquitoes. All right, legs out. Get your feet wide. I don't want to see that wobbling. All right, Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Toes back. Wide leg. 3, 2, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was a little off center on that one. All right, jump back up, guys. Move your mats. You will need them later, of course. So keep them nearby. All right, we've got lunges. Kind of have a lot of them. We've got front lunges, rear lunges, and then a front and rear lunge, alternating. So, good thing Michelle, you're inside because it looks like it's raining now. All right, so we've got first the right leg forward, then the right leg back. Then we'll switch sides. So pick up the weight that you're going to use. If you're going to use a weight, remember you don't have to. And if you're monitoring any knee injuries or anything like that, like me, you might not go as deep, but still keep the angles correct, right? Knee over the ankle in the front leg, all right? Right leg's going forward in 3, 2, go. 15, 14, I'm not rushing. 13, press through that front heel. 12, 11, whoops. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, front heel. 4, you get that power. 3, 2, good. Now that same leg is doing the rear lunge, so your left leg will now be your front leg, and you'll drive through that heel as well. Right leg in 3, 2, behind you, go. 15, 14. Now I don't want you to push off the back toes. 13, because I want you to drive into that back, front foot. 12, sorry. 11, 10, 9, good. 8, anything fancy you want to do is fine here. 7, you can balance. 6, your choice. 5, good, Michelle. 4, 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good, shake it out. All right, I just got to keep wiping down my hands. All right. Left leg is going to go forward. So again, you're going to carry the weight into the front heel. Left leg in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3. Keep the knee in line with the hip. 4, 5, 6. I'm going a little shallow. 7, 8. Maybe it's the weather. The knees start to feel funky sometimes. 5 more on this side or front lunge. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. 2. One more. Good. Same leg, unless you did something different last time, is going behind you in 3, 2, go. 15, 14. Check that front knee out. Don't let it rock inward. Keep it in line with your hip. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. I want you to feel that right glute when you come back. 7, you should push into that heel so hard that glute is on fire. 6, 5, 4, 3, dos. One more, and rest. Okay, the next set is a front back. So you're going to come front and back, stop in the center because you're going to go to the other side. We're only doing 8 sets. So doing the new math, 16 reps instead of 32. Okay? Or instead of, forget it, 30, 40, whatever. All right? So, pick up your weights. It was a short rest, I know, granted. In 3, 2, right leg forward. So we go forward, step, back, switch legs. Forward, back. This is 2. 2, back. Other side. That's it. It's 3, back. Other side. Good. Here's 4. You're halfway through after this. Again, you want to do the fancy? Lunge, lift, maybe. 5, just an option for those of you who maybe want to play with balance today. Good. 6, just a few more, guys. Hang in there. You can always drop your weights if you don't want to work heavier. Just 2 more sets. Front, whoops, my balance. That's why I'm not working and I should. Last one. Front, back, other side, front, back, and rest. Ah, good job. Grab some water, wipe it down. We have our biceps. So, bicep curls front, traditional neutral stance. Bicep curls, arms open out. Okay, shoulders externally rotated. And then your hammer curls with your palms facing in, thumbs up. All right? Take a little water, wipe it down. Get ready for your 3rd set. 4th. All right. So, fairly traditional. Nothing crazy. Pick up your weights. If you're in your biceps and you have to do that rotation from the bottom like this, that's okay. All right, do what you got to do. We've got 15 on this starting. In 3, 2, let's go. 15, 14, 13. Try not to swing behind you. 12, right? Suck it in. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Got awfully dark for you, Michelle. 4, I think it's you. No, it's not. 3, 2, it's Randy, I think. And 1. Good. Put it down. All right. Wipe it down. I have to. My fingers, I use this great mosquito stuff, but it makes my hands slippery. All right. Rotated, externally rotated bicep curls. All right. Here comes the rain. Roll the shoulders out. In 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right. Randy, you're in the dark. Oh, I don't know if it's intentional. Oh, hello. Welcome to the light. All right. Maybe it's not Randy. Is it Randy? Yes, it is. Okay. Hi. Oh, it's Maria. Okay. All right. Bend your knees. Pick up your weights. Hammer time. Last 15 here in 3, 2, go. 15, 14, remember we're not swinging to get it up. 13, 12, elbows in. 11, good. 10, oh, it was you, Maria. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, let it go. Let it go. It is done. All right? We have deadlifts. That's our last standing leg work. So deadlifts, traditional RDLs. So you're going to come to the side. I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to hold your heavy weights. This can accommodate some heavier weight. Soft bend in the knee. Booty goes back, chest goes out. We glide down the front of our shins for safety, right? And to keep so our back is safe. And then come up with a flat back. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Don't go all the way back here. And don't arch back, right? So keep it long. All right, traditional Romanian deadlift. Now, the other side, the other thing is a single deadlift, single leg deadlift. So one leg on the floor, one leg bent. The weights are the same if you can. Option 1, toes on the floor. Option 2, maybe you go into that balance. Now, that's really challenging if you ask me. We can use 1 or 2 weights on the whole thing. I like to use a little bit of a heavier weight, especially in the first one, 2 legs, 2 arms. All right, so let's try that. Bend the knees and pick it up. Remember, it's just 15 and 15, but those single legs can be a long 15. All right, feet are about hips width apart, knees are softly bent, booty out, chest out. In 3, 2, we go down. 1, drive through the heel to come up, squeeze, good. 2, so no accessory movement in our spine. 3, take your time going down. 4, just like I tell you on flies, take your time on the outward movement, take your time on the downward movement. 5, and I want you to put through your heels so you feel this in the right places. 6, 7, keep your chest lifted. Don't look down, Maria, keep your eyes forward. 8, if you look down, you will go in rounded spine. 9, 10, drive through those heels. You got 5 more of these. 5, feel the back of your body. 4, 3, give me 2 more of these. 2, driving hard, 1 more. And 1. Good. All right, so option again on the single leg. If you have one weight in one hand, you're gonna kind of cross the body, right? If you have both weights in both hands, you're gonna stay in that neutral center position. If you're balancing, you can still do it with 2 weights or 1 weight, all right? You choose. You may want to do half balance and half not. Give your body time to recognize the pattern and then try the balance and see, all right? So I'm going to start weight in the left leg. Right toes are on the floor, the heel is lifted. My weight is in the left leg, it's not in the right leg. The right leg is as if it were off the floor, okay? 3, 2, go. 15, 14. Remember, you choose. Now, while you're looking forward, you're not hyperextending your neck. So your neck is long. You're looking at a point in front of you. If you're on a mat, you're looking towards the front of your mat. 5, 6, drive through that left heel. 7, 8. Now you can continue with that. Maybe you want to try the balance. I'm not so great on it today because my legs are fried. 9, 10. We did this on Monday similar with the balance. 11, 12, 3 more. 13, 14, last one. 15, come all the way up. Switch sides. So the weight is in the standing leg. The other leg is just there for your balance if it's on the floor, or for your balance if it's in the air. All right? Right leg is there, soft bend in the knee. 3, 2, go. 15, drive through that heel. 14, 13, chest up. Stand all the way up. Don't rock this. It's straight down and up. 11, 10, so again from the side, 9, 8, 7, 6, it's officially training. 5, maybe you try and balance. 4, 3, last 2 guys. 2, 1 more. 1, come on up. All right, put your weights down. Make sure nothing's getting wet here. Okay. You may have to change things up a little bit if it gets really wet. All right. We're going to do shoulders while we're still up. So we've got a traditional shoulder press. You can have your palms facing forward or palms facing in. We've got 15 of those. Then we go probably to a lighter weight, side raise. Then we go to an even lighter weight, perhaps, front raise, side raise. Okay? I know, shoulders. They're involved in every one of your upper body movements, so they're tired a lot, right? But they also support us a lot in our planks, in our down dogs, in our push-ups, in our core work. So we need strong shoulders so that we don't take it into the wrong musculature. All right? So when you're ready, bend your knees. Doing great, guys. Rack your weight to your shoulders. You choose maybe do half facing in and half facing out, because you can. All right? Get ready. Knees are soft. Remember, I don't want you arching back. If you're going to arch in any or lean in any position, make it a forward, not back one. Ready, set, 15, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. I'm getting a little help from my knees or from my hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Make sure the computers are safe. All right. Okay, side raise. Go to a moderate weight, maybe not your lightest, maybe not your heaviest. Side raise. So we're not bent over in this one. Hands come out, down inside, or to your side. Soft bend in the knees. Again, the lean is forward, not back if there is a lean. In 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, last 10, good, 9, 8, you feel tension in your neck, drop your chin, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. Combination. Front raise, side raise. Don't kid yourself, it gets tiring. So if you choose to go with a heavier weight and you need to drop it, so you drop it. If you choose to go with a lighter weight and you feel like you got something going there and you want heavier, go heavier. All right? Get ready. Hands in front of your thighs, shoulders go back and down, knees are bent, tailbone is tucked. In 3, 2, 1. Go up, side 1. Up, side 2. Up, 3. Up, 4. Yes, I know we did side raises already. Up, 5. That's why it's a burnout set. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Good. Remember, same thing. Chin to chest, if you feel tension in your neck. 6. Out. 5. Keep going. 1 more. That's it. 4. Out. 3. 2 more. Good. 1 more. After this. Last. Woo! All right. Roll out those shoulders. Get some tension away from your neck. Just drop your head from side to side. Slowly. We got 1 more, 2/3 of another set standing. So we've got our tricep with an overhead single arm or single weight, or 2 heavy weights, 2 light weights, 2 medium weights, whatever you need. If you're going with a single weight, try to get a decently heavy weight, okay? Then we have kickbacks. Then we're on the floor for our last tricep exercise and the remaining exercises on the floor, okay? So, for your overhead press, let's go ahead and grab 1 heavy weight if you have it. Maybe heavier than the ones you've used before, or 2 of those. All right? I like to take my toes personally outward and maybe sometimes in a little bit of a plie. So the arms behind the head, palms face the ceiling, elbows face your camera, most likely. All right? Tuck the tailbone under, let's go. 15, 14, press straight up. 13, drive the ribs down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right. 2 ways. Kickbacks. Moderate to heavy. Whatever that means to you. All right? Elbows bend, torso close to parallel, so we're not standing up right here. We've got a slight bend, and then we bring the elbows back and kick back from there. In 3, 2, go. 15, 14, chin down if you feel tension. 12, 11, 10, 9, no movement of the shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right. Take your mats to the floor. Take your towel, take your water, take your weights. All right. I hope my friends, you can see me. Let me just check the camera. I'll go a little bit down here now. All right. So, final exercise for our triceps is on our back. Now, I'm going to give you 2 options. 3 options, you don't have to do it. That's your choice. If you got this far, why would you stop now? All right. So the first option, I'm going to give you more than 1 option, 2 options. So the first option is 1 weight in your hand going to your forehead. Second option is 2 weights in your hand going to your forehead. Third option is going to the front of your shoulders, elbows point to the ceiling, and then extending the arms. So not quite to the forehead and not quite behind you, but to the front of your shoulders. All right? It's pretty challenging. So you might even choose a slightly lighter weight for that option if you're going to the front of your shoulders. So on your back, once again, I know you might be sick of hearing this, but I've got to repeat myself. You want to keep your spine imprinted, so you either keep your feet on the floor and really tuck that tailbone underneath you. You bring your knees up in the air, that's another option. Or you're in a bridge and it doesn't really matter, right? As long as you don't collapse your spine. All right? Arms up over your shoulders, tilt your pelvis so your pubic bone points up. My knees are coming up. I'm going to my shoulders in 3, 2, go. 15, 14, don't let the elbows move, or don't let the shoulders move, elbows bent. 4, you should also feel your abdominals here. 5, 6, 7, 8, you can change halfway if you want something else. 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Okay, good job. All right, moving on. Last set of legs, bridges. So we all know how to get into a bridge, but maintaining it is tricky sometimes. So you want to keep those hips up off the floor. If you like to have a weight, you can put a weight on your hips or even just in the air, right? If it doesn't feel good to you, don't do it. Traditional bridge, hips in line with knees and ankles, knees on top of ankles. We just lift our hips up and down, all the way up, all the way down. Articulating your spine. So you're not coming down and tapping and missing this middle part of your back. You come up, and then upper, mid, lower, and then tailbone to the floor. Same thing going up, mid, lower, tailbone, lower, mid, upper. All right? Then we have a single leg. You can keep that leg high in the sky today. It's the opposite leg that's on the floor that's doing the work. All right? So see if you want to put a weight on your pelvis. You may or may not. On your back, tilt your pelvis. So now imprint your spine. So your pubic bone points up. Your pelvis is posteriorly tilted. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Go up. 1. And articulate down all the way. 2. All the way down. 3. All the way down. 4. Squeeze your buttocks. 5. All the way down. 6. 7, 8, squeeze your butt nice and tight. 9, keep your knees apart in line with your hips. 5, 4, 3, more. One, and down. All right. Right leg in the air, left leg on the floor. Draw it a little closer if you need to. Further away, you might feel a little more hamstring, so see if you want to do that even. Right leg in the air, we pop it up right from here in 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, I'm going to move this because it's just in my right. 12, 11, 10, 9, feel your left butt cheek. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last effort on your lower body. Leg up in the air, left leg in the air if you didn't do that leg. Tilt your pelvis. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Where'd you go, Randy? 9, 8. Are you there? 6. I can see you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees into your chest. Good. All right, take a little spinal twist if it feels good. We've got our chest work and some abdominal work. And then you can go do whatever it is that you want to do. So, first is going to be our flies. And just like I said with the deadlift, slow on the way out or on the way down. And you can pick it up on the way in, you don't have to. And then we have flies, pullovers, and then a closed grip press. So easy to follow. I'll show you as we go. If you're using your weights heavy, just remember if you need to change it up. Same thing with the legs. You can just imprint the spine, keep the feet down. Legs up will help that imprint or that pelvic tilt, or you stay in your bridge because you want to. Arms are up over your chest. Tilt your pelvis. You choose which way you're going with the legs. Open the arms in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, squeeze in. 2. Now feel your abdominals working here if your legs are like mine particularly. 4, I'm bracing my spine or bracing my pelvis area. 6, 7, my abdominals help to secure that. 8, 9, 10. Let's try 5 more. You got this. 5, 4. You're so close to being done. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right. The next is a pullover. I'm going to use one heavy weight. You can use 2 heavy, light, whatever it is that you want to use. It's all the way over your head. So when you get there, the elbows are slightly bent, maybe a little bit more than slight. And then the arms come back over your chest. So here, the elbow joint, we don't change the range of motion here, only in the shoulders. Right? That's your pullover. Upper back, upper chest, arms up overhead. Like I said, I'm using one heavy weight. You can hold the weight, by the way, in 2 hands either direction. So you choose which feels right to you. All right? Soft bend in the knee, soft tilt to the pelvis, and soft bend in the elbows. In 3, 2, go. 1, all the way back. 2. So typically when my arms go over my head, my back wants to arch. So I'm really working at keeping my pelvis, my ribs down towards my hips. And 5, and don't forget your breathing. 6, 7, 8, belly in. 9, you're almost there, guys. 10, last 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, and done. All right. Last is a close grip chest press. Your palms are together, your weights are together. They come right over, so think of like your chaturanga arm and the elbows are on the outside of your rib cage, and then you press straight up and down. So a close grip, chest press. All right, you'll feel tricep and shoulders as well. On your back, same thing with the legs. You do what you do. In 3, 2, go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Arms behind you, stretch your shoulders open. All right. We have some abdominal work. You can use a weight or no weight for your crunches, your choice. We're going to do our crunches with our legs in the air today. And just follow along as I change the cues. It's very simple to follow, all right? So we've got 15, 15, and 15 of these as well. On your back, legs up. If you need or have something you want to put between your legs, a yoga block, a ball, right? That'll keep you kind of honest. Or you can put a band around your thighs and keep your knees apart. Well, actually, we're going to be moving them, but that'll work anyway. All right, so hands behind your head. If you're using a weight, you can keep the weight behind your head. Or on your belly, if you have a plate, you can keep it there on your chest. All right, in 3, 2, 1, head and shoulders up. Let's go for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, flip the feet for me, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold this one up. 1. Left elbow, right knee, and back to center. Right elbow, left knee. That's 1. And twist 2. So it's the arm to the leg, not the leg to the arm. 3, 3, 4. You can let your feet go. 4, 5. If you have to bring your feet to the floor, you do that. 6, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to keep doing this upper body motion. 3. So we're going to add bicycling legs. 2, 1. Let's go. 1. Center. 2. 2. So notice I'm stopping in the center. 3, 4. You can get your legs low, as long, 6, as long as your back doesn't arch. 8, don't forget to breathe. 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, hang in there, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Good. Guys, because I love you so much, and because I get texts, emails, letters, whatever, a lot in the last couple of months saying how people, this is really amazing to me, how people are in the best shapes of their lives from foreign toning, from being home and following videos. A lot of them, thankfully, are following mine and telling me that they've gotten in such good shape because it's become a pretty set regimen. So on that note, to keep you in the best shape of your lives, second set of abs. Legs up. If you have to go to work, Lauren, just do the abs again. Right. Oh, Michelle, you're back. Don't go away. All right? Last set of abs. I know you would never give up on a challenge. Head and shoulders up off the floor. In 3, 2, go 15. Now, 1, 2, 3. Let your legs, your feet be relaxed this time. 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to cheat you out of 1. 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, elbow to knee. 1. So we stop in the center. 2. We reach our elbow to our knee, not our knee to our elbow. 4. 5. 6. I don't want to see you just flip-flopping around. 8. Elbow to knee. 9. Keep going. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. We're going to add on to this. 1. Extend the legs. 1. Center twist. 2. Come on, you're almost done. 3. This is no time to give in. 4. You are in the best shape of your life. 6. And it's only getting better. 7. 8. 9. Hang in there. Just 6 more. 10. You're done in 5 rounds. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Knees in. Good job, gang. Cross your right leg over your left leg. Grab your ankles, shins, or toes. So here's to being in the best shape of your lives. We will come out of this. We'll come out of this together and stronger. Arms open out to the side. Let your knees fall to the left side. Uncross your legs, come back to center, and face this cross of your legs. Hug the knees in, grab the ankles or heels, tops of your feet, let your knees fall to the right side. Twist. Good, uncross your legs at the side, come back to the center. Come to your hands and knees, so rock yourself up. Come to your hands and knees. Do just a couple of cat-cows for a second here. And then walk your arms out for a puppy dog. I'll go this way. I think maybe it'll see it easier. I'll put my hands on these weights that are in my way. Arms out in front of you. Chest drops towards the floor. And just reach your hips up. You're not in a child pose, so your hips are still up in the air. Your toes are tucked. Good, and then come up to hands and knees and make your way into a downward dog for a second here. I'm going to walk my dog and walk my hands to my feet. Soft bend to the knees, hang your head fold over. Shake out your head yes and no. Draw the chin to the chest, press through the bottoms of your feet and roll up slowly through your spine. Take yourself all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times. Rolling forward a couple of times. Take your arms open, cross, open, cross, open, arms behind your back, knuckles down, chest is up, lift your heart all the way up, and fold all the way back down. One more time, get a good stretch on the front of our shoulders, like that. And then let the arms dangle, ragdoll the stand all the way up, roll the shoulders back down. Big breath in all the way. Give yourselves a great big hand, guys. Good job. Awesome job, guys at home. Stay fit, stay healthy.